He was her light in the dark, until he pushed her into the abyss. 2 days before the wedding, he asked her to be his mistress while marrying another. She vanished. He searched, obsessed, until his last breath. He found her, but she belonged to someone else. He died in regret. She didn't even shed a tear.
She could do it. Why can't you?
I was quiet for a long time.
My mother and I are different. I will never be anyone's mistress.
Then we're done.
Fine. Done. I've only ever made one vow. I'd die before I turned into my mother. Dante didn't know that.
Don't be stupid. You walk out that door, what have you got? I'm the only reason nobody's touched you. Your mom jumped off a roof. Your father never even gave you his name.
He saw me crying, took it as a win. His thumb wiped under my eye.
Look at you. One word about ending this and you fall apart. If I really cut you loose one day, you think you'd make it? Don't test me, Elena. Staying by my side, that's your only way out.
He took my silence as surrender, and the engine turned over halfway, then he stopped.
Oh, almost forgot. You sit in the back now. Scarlett says this seat's hers. I gave her my word. You know me. I don't go back on what I say. I promise to take care of you for life. Even if I marry someone else, that still stands. Bet you didn't know, 3 days from now, I'm marrying her. Took me 6 months to get her to say yes. She's not like you. Can't just sweet talk her into anything. She told me she's a red rose. You love her, you bleed on the thorns.
Dante was lost in his little love story, and I actually felt the thorn go in, sharp, real, right through my palm. My hand had pressed into an earring left on the seat. The thin needle tip broke my skin.
What the hell did you do?
For a split second, I thought he was worried about me.
That's Scarlett's earring. She's a serious germaphobe. If she finds out her favorite piece got dirty, you don't want to know what happened.
So my blood was dirty to him. My head was spinning from the pain. I just looked at him for a long time. Long enough that he finally squeezed out something that almost looked like guilt.
Forget it. Don't touch her things again.
I sat there, didn't move. He finished wiping the earring, wrapped it in a clean tissue, and placed it gently in the glove compartment.
You still sitting there? I told you to get in the back?
No need. I'll walk.
Suit yourself. I've got a family event tonight anyway. Gotta take Scarlett to pick out a dress. Head home on your own.
He didn't care that it was pouring outside, didn't even leave me an umbrella. I stood on the side of the road, soaked through. People passing by looked at me like I'd lost my mind.
There was one thing Dante got wrong. I didn't need him to protect me.
3 seconds, the reply came back.
The thing about my mom being a mistress, it didn't come out one day like some big reveal. In this circle, there are no secrets. She was Enzo Ferrani's mistress. That's what everyone said. Ferrani was the Moretti family's consigliere. While his wife was pregnant, he had my mother on the side.
When his wife and baby didn't make it, everyone said my mom drove them to their deaths.
My mom jumped off the roof when I was 10. After she died, Ferrani never came for me. It was some elder in the family who couldn't stomach it. Stuck me in St. Anna's. A roof over my head, but no name, no status. From the first day I walked through those doors, I was one thing and one thing only. The thing that whore left behind. The family kids at St. Anne's kept it subtle. They wouldn't touch me. Dropped their voices when I passed in the hallway. Look, Ferrani's bastard.
The wives were the ones who got physical. Mrs. Conti, Sal Conti's wife. When she talked, the other wives listened.
Stay standing. Your mother was on her knees serving someone else's husband and never complained. A whore's daughter will always be a whore.
I knew my mom was guilty. I didn't think I was innocent either. I never fought back, let them take it out on me. That went on for years, until Dante stepped in.
Who says a whore's daughter has to end up a whore? What does your daughter do?
My daughter works in investment banking.
And you? Before you married Sal Conti, where were you?
She was tending bar before she married in.
See? Your daughter turned out nothing like you.
After that, he brought light into my life. And now here I was, standing in the pouring rain, trying to make sense of it. How did the man who saved me become the one destroying me? I wiped the rain off my face, barely able to see where I was going. And then everything went black. I passed out. When I woke up, it was already dark. I was lying on a bed in the ER. A a thin blanket over me, a blood pressure monitor clipped to my wrist.
Blood pressure's too low. Don't go anywhere tonight.
Okay. The second I said it, my phone rang. Dante. I stared at the screen for a long time, picked up anyway.
Scarlett's dress got ruined. Go get the starry dime and bring it to me. She needs a change.
Starry Night, the gown Dante had custom made for me, meant for our wedding reception. Now he wanted me to hand it over to another woman. His woman. It didn't matter anymore. Dante, I'm in the ER.
The ER? Cut the act. Don't pull this shit with me right now.
I didn't bother arguing. Call it repaying a debt for the time he once saved me.
I walked back out into the storm, picked up the dress, and brought it all the way to the venue. On the phone, Dante said,
Scarlett's waiting for you at the door. She wants to say thank you in person. Be good. Don't make a scene.
But what Scarlett gave me wasn't a thank you. It was a slap. No warning. The hit spun me halfway around.
Elena, if you didn't want to do it, you could have just said so. Why throw the dress on the ground?
I didn't even understand what she was playing at, but Dante did, and he decided to play along.
Dante, maybe we shouldn't force Elena to do things she doesn't want to do.
Have I been too easy on you? Apologize to Scarlett. Now.
Dante, I hope you don't live to regret this.